Hi, boys and girls. Here's a why book this week called Yes, We Can by Sam McBranney and Charles Fugue. Yes, we can. Little Roo was chasing leaves one windy day. Roo's friends, Country Mouse and Quacker Duck, were waiting to play with him. There's Mouse and Duck. Let's make a big pile of leaves, said Roo. A mountain of leaves, said Country Mouse. The biggest ever seen, quacked Duck. And they began to collect all the leaves until they could find. But making a leaf mountain was hard work. So after a while, they stopped from their rest. While they were resting, Little Roo said to the friend Quacker Duck, I know something you can't do. I can jump over a big log. Yes, I can, said Quacker Duck. Quacker Duck tried as hard as she could, but the little ducks aren't made to jump over big logs. Country Mouse thought it was so funny Quacker Duck fell over and the fallen down tree. Splat. Don't laugh at me, said Quacker Duck to Country Mouse. I know something you can't do. You can't float in a puddle. Yes, I can, said Country Mouse. So Country Mouse tried to float on the puddle. But the little mouse isn't really made for floating. So Little Roo thought it was so funny when Country Mouse crawled out of the water, soaking wet and dripping. Take a look at that sad little mouse. And how Roo was laughing at him. I don't like to be laughed at either. Look at those faces. Don't you dare laugh at me, cried Roo. Well, you laughed at me, said Mouse, and you laughed at me, said Duck. No one was happy. No one was happy because each one made fun of everybody else and someone else made fun of them. Instead of making the biggest mountain of leaves anyone had ever seen, they looked as if they might go home in a bad mood. Little Roo's mother came over to see what the fuss was about. I'm not surprised the three of you are so grumpy, she said. No one likes to be laughed at. It was true. No one likes to be laughed at. Why don't you show each other what you can do, said Roo's mom. Roo cried, I jumped over a big log. He hopped up and over the fallen down tree. That's really good jumping, said the others. I can float on a puddle, said Quacker Duck, taking to the water with ease. That's really excellent floating, the others agreed. And then Country Mouse caught his own tail. Little Roo and Quacker Duck thought it was the tail catching was the best they had ever seen. There now, said Roo's mother. Can we all be friends again? Little Roo, Country Mouse, and Quacker Duck looked at one another. They were all thinking the same thing. What do you think? Do you think they'll be friends? I think they're going to say, yes, we can. The end.